The Tanos-hating evil returns.
Hallo Ayana. Entschuldigung, hatte einen Frosch im Hals. Na, wie geht's dir heute? Ich hab heißen Tee hier. Ich habe hier in einem anderen Tab eine Dokumentation offen. Und weil der Tab nicht den kompletten Titel anzeigt, steht da einfach nur Rätsel der Milch. Das Rätsel der Milch. Ach, du hast was Positives über dich gehört. Das ist ja was Neues. Magst du was darüber erzählen? Leistest du gute Arbeit? Zumindest diese Woche, na, das ist doch mal was, ne? Moin, Otaku. Ja, das ist schon schön. Ein bisschen Anerkennung ist super, ne? So, mein Stream Deck hat einen Ditch, deswegen ich kann so gut wie nichts hier drücken. Ich muss alles manuell machen. Das ist ja wie in alten Zeiten hier gerade. Klicken wir mal hier. Da ist das Spiel. Hallo. Ja, back to the roots, sag ich mal so, ne? Ja, wir sind heute wieder live und zwar auf Twitch. Oh. einer anderen Plattform, die ich nicht weiter nenne. Und wir sind auf YouTube und auf Twitter. Hallo Twitter. Ja, oder X. Hallo X. Okay. Heute. Hallo Lady. Ich will mir Dungeons 4 noch mal ein bisschen genauer angucken. Ich habe schon ein gutes Stück weit gespielt. Will aber noch mal im Detail reingucken und ihr könnt gerne zugucken. Ihr könnt Fragen über das Spiel stellen. Ich versuche sie zu beantworten, wenn ich kann. Ansonsten lasst uns aber Spaß haben und mal gucken, wie dieser Review aussieht. So for all the English folks going to look and dive into Dungeons 4. It's not out yet, and I played it a little bit, but now I want to look a little bit in detail, maybe up the difficulty a bit, and you can ask questions if you like. I will try to answer them if I can. I cannot promise that much. But I'll try my best. Let's go. See, I've
The
been
last
playing.
stand. Thalya set about destroying the last remaining heroes. Amongst others, her stepbrother Tristan.
Let's go. Oh, let's go on normal. I did on easy first. Let's hop on normal.
Once upon a time, long, long ago in, well, you know the rest, the absolute evil had, in the fabulous predecessor to this game, taken over the entire overworld with its creatures. Now it spent its time on debauched parties and... Wait a minute. The entire overworld? No! One small village of indomitable heroes still held out against the invaders. The unamused evil was beside itself with rage. But all this was about to change once and for all, because the remote controlling evil sent its most vicious general into the field, the Dark Elf Thalya.
So what I already gave as a feedback is that the voice of the narrator is sometimes too quiet for the music.
Before that, she had defeated her foster father, the paladin Thanos. This fact is important to note. This last remaining village of heroes was protected by none other than Tristan, foster son of Thanos and
Hey, what's up, sir?
Thalya's stepbrother. This proud warrior in shining, his handsome heroic chest accentuating armor, was the last glimmer of hope for the
18 naked cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch.
Thalya, who had fully embraced the dark side, couldn't wait to really kick her stepbrother's ass. And so our story begins.
The naked run. Cannot do a naked run in this game, Zerb. Zerb, how are you doing today? I wonder how long we take on normal difficulty. Easy was very fast. And of course, if you are German and lurking in the background, also wenn ihr Deutsch seid und im Hintergrund lurkt und Fragen habt, dann sprecht ruhig auf Deutsch. Wir müssen nicht Englisch quatschen. You don't want to be... Do you want to burn the world like I do?
The last defenders of good were fighting for their survival. This seemed to be the perfect time for Tristan to make his appearance. the last mighty hero of the good races.
My brothers! In your eyes, I see the same fear that would lead me to despair. The day may come when the courage of true heroes is extinguished, when we abandon our companions and all bonds of friendship are broken. But that day is still far off. Stand fast, heroes of the West!
And with those familiar-sounding words, Tristan charged into battle to the cheers of his men. The heroes of good had managed to capture some of the evil creatures. Nevertheless, it was more than questionable whether a few minor victories and a brilliant speech could do anything against the absolute evil's armies. A storm of darkness and gloom descended, heralding the arrival of Thalya,
I like the work of the
absolute
narrator.
evil's general. This entrance not only panicked the defenders of good, but also seemed
Like you
to
actually
strengthen
have
the
a story
creatures
which
of
is being
evil.
told.
Hey, I'm back! Time to kick a little hero butt. Forward, creatures! Show me what you can do! Punch 'em smack dab in the mouth! Smash 'em in the face! Oh, and just as a precaution, get me my handbook of worn-out third-rate catchphrases. Ha! If my eyes don't deceive me, that's my stupid stepbrother Tristan over there too, just waiting for me to lovingly put his head on a spear. Ha! Today is gonna be a good day.
Thalya seemed to be very sure of victory. Some might find this puzzling, as it was the beginning of a long new campaign. But okay, maybe the rest of the missions are nothing but a string of debauched victory celebrations. Who knows?
Alright. This is my main character. Usually you don't want to let her die. Which is probably very obvious.
A few pitiful opponents.
She has a few special
I'm
abilities.
gonna massacre you. If I can
Yes, sir, just
how
come
that
over to
works
Germany.
again.
Fortunately, Talia's instincts took over at this point, something which wannabe pro gamers often refer to as auto-attack. Thalya also remembered that she had a few skills that she could invoke whenever she felt like it.
Oh, right. Boom! That's how it's done. And another one for the Grim Reaper. Or Grim Reaperess, I'm not picky.
Talia's mighty storm once again stood at her disposal.
I guess this is pretty easy because of the tutorial phase. I like how the credits roll is here at the side to earn credits to all the people working at the studio and the publisher.
Hey, did someone actually cage my subordinates? Ah, forget that. I'm the only one who's allowed to do that. Time to bust these things open. Pulverize them. Nuke 'em.
Activate Talia's Fury. Oh, where are you? I cannot for the moment. I wish I could.
Your creatures have destroyed a cage. Thalya had freed all the creatures. Not to be outdone by her stepbrother, she too gave a brilliant speech.
Speech? Sure. Creatures! Time to punch the do-gooders right in the kisser! Forward! Punch them in the face, kick them in the shins, break their belt buckles so they trip on their pants!
Yes, very inspiring.
I mean, you could have some things about, you know, I hope you step on Lego pieces or something. Stepping on Lego pieces just hurts. Yeah.
Thalya had reached the center of battle. With another brilliant speech, she goaded her creatures on one more time.
Another speech? Oh. Ding dong, the hero's dead. That okay?
Honestly, I don't know if I can work with you like this. After Talia's words, the creatures surged forward and flocked to their linguistically under-talented leader. Or with light, the hero's left defensive flank could no longer withstand the breaching evil's creatures.
They just destroy everything.
Yippee-ki-yay, hero mucker!
And also do F2, I think? Yeah. To F2 to select all of them.
Hero's defense collapsed on the right flank. The monstrous evil's creatures flocked to Thalya.
Excellent. I can always use more cannon fodder. I mean, loyal subordinates.
I'm just wondering if I found a bug by accident. Just be interesting.
Hasta la vista, hero boy.
Because I cannot use her, I cannot use the tentacle thingy here. Let's tab out. Now I can. I just have to tab out. See?
Thalya, stepsister, you dare to show your
So now the
face here
controls work.
after killing our
Nice.
foster father.
Yeah. Is that a trick question? You can see I'm here. Thanos deserved what he got. And I thought to
I
myself,
can use these special abilities here.
hey, like father, like son.
You will pay for your deeds, sister.
Could
The
you-
light will protect me.
Could you stop with the light, please?
Sister, turn from evil and come back to the side of good. See the power of light.
With these words, Tristan was bathed in a golden light that seemed to protect him. As if that were not troublesome enough, a number of magical portals opened at the same time.
Huh. As if this wasn't dragging on way too long already. Can't we just jump straight to the point where I greedily take over the world? Forward, creatures! Smash the portals! Flatten that magic junk! Pull the plug!
My brothers!
Working
in your
on it.
eyes, I see the same fear that would lead me to despair. The day may come when the courage of true heroes
I think I
is
need to play
extinguished,
Dungeons
when
2
we
and
abandon
3
our
again.
companions and all bonds of friendship are
It's been too
broken.
long.
But that day
I mean,
is
literally
still far off.
Last year.
Stand fast, heroes of the West!
Oh, didn't you spout that same bullshit
But Ayana, I
earlier?
don't think
In
the
exactly
Americans
the
want to
same
come to us.
words.
No,
They don't
not
want
at
to
all.
visit
I
Germany.
am known for my brilliant speeches, wicked stepsister.
I seem to remember that whenever you were supposed to speak in front of the class, we had to get a mop.
You'll pay for that. Onward, faithful! Destroy the evil!
Yeah, they
All
don't
the
want to see
magical
us and they don't
portals
want
had
to
been
play games with
destroyed,
us.
And with them, Tristan's shield went up in smoke.
That's the way I like it. Now, where were we? Oh, yeah. I was just about to kick my stepbrother's butt.
By the way, you can
Sister,
turn down the
it doesn't
narration.
have to end this way.
It's currently
Join
on
me.
very talkative.
Together we can still save the world.
Oh, can't you just die and spare us all the embarrassing melodrama?
Thalya! This isn't the end! We'll meet again!
With these words, Tristan quickly created a portal and threw himself through it with the last of his strength. The portal closed again behind him.
Treachery! Fraud! Cheater! This was supposed to be my victory! And what the hell kind of glove is that anyway? Looks to me like game design forgot to balance the thing properly.
Maybe the people in charge were still too captivated by your great speech. It brought tears to my eyes too. However,
the second mission will start
As if
the dungeon
bird
building.
brains these evil creatures have needed grand
This is just
speeches.
the intro
A
phase.
few skulls to bash in, and the social calendar for the evening is filled.
well, each to their own. But apparently, Tristan had suffered a mishap, as the aforementioned magic glove still lay in the place where it was last used. It would seem that he had accidentally
Look,
lost
a nice
it.
glove.
Wonderful. This thing is just what I need. Très chic. I'll, just grab that right away.
And so our story begins. Tristan had managed to give Thalya the slip, but she had been able to capture his magic glove. The Gauntlet of Finitude, a fabled artifact. Unfortunately,
I have no
UI
idea where I know
overlays don't work in
where I know this
cursive,
gauntlet
so
from.
Thalya couldn't read just exactly what the glove did. Nevertheless, she proudly presented it to the absolute evil in its form as the dungeon. And so misfortune took its course, because at the same time, Thalya wanted to demonstrate how loudly she could snap her fingers. But this snap, which would go down in the history
snapping?
books as the Dungeon Lord snap, unleashed
course.
horrific forces that were
Of course.
into the Dungeon Lord himself. As Thalya rose to her feet, the gauntlet had disappeared, and the Dungeon Lord lay dying. Viewers often began to cry at this point, because it made them think back to the last really good superhero movie.
I didn't think that movie was that good, to be fair.
For about 5 seconds. Thalya had shattered the realms of good and served
Honestly,
them
I didn't
onto
like the Marvel
absolute evil
movies.
on a silver platter, while it had actually done nothing at all. So Thalya now became the absolute ruler. She had no clue about how to rule, but more than made up for it with hubris and consistently ignoring glaring problems. In addition, she surrounded herself with a staff of incompetent advisors. What could possibly go
Better
wrong?
Call Snort.
10 minutes later, Tristan had captured Thalya, locked her in a cage, and put the armies of absolute evil to flight. And so the story ends. We'll tell you how the story continues in overpriced microtransaction bites. Oh, wait, wrong script. That's a different developer. Hang in there, I've almost got it. While Thalya was ignominiously taken away, the unused essence of absolute evil continued to float through the ether.
But I get that this is not
That easily. But for evil to triumph once
everyone's
again, it needed Thalya back for better or for
style
worse.
of humor
And so the
also.
swirling essence of absolute evil set about commanding the perplexed-looking chaotic hordes and freeing Thalya.
So let me build my dungeon now, please. Unlock all doors against your own creatures and little snob. recently bought 2 additional batteries for my headset. I lost my original battery. Or one of the 2 original batteries. Very unfortunate.
Tristan! Let me out of this damned cage, you stupid
Is
little good elf. Otherwise, I'll
M7101?
have a hard time wringing your scrawny neck. What the
Is
hell
M
do
for
you want
Munich?
from me anyway?
Thalya, stepsister.
Maybe
Your
that's a hidden joke
deplorable
or something.
deeds must not go unpunished. You have slain our foster father Tanos, a blasphemous affront to our goddess, whom you, to top it all off, have also slain. But we will have plenty of time to argue on our journey. I am here for the stone. Brynhild, if you please.
You know you can, you little cutie. Oi! Go on, you lazy lot. Get that destroyer of worlds class hammer going.
Thalya had been captured. Only the bubbling around the place essence of absolute evil could save her. It was amusing to leave Thalya in the clutches of her brother. But on the other hand, without her help, the shapeless evil would probably just roam the countryside as a disembodied something or other and at best be hired for third-rate horror movies. Fortunately, a forgotten dungeon heart lying in the underground could quickly be reactivated. Together with the creatures of the Horde, it would be easy to smash the do-gooder heroes there to smithereens. The wafting evil had to get rid of that dwarven contraption on the overworld.
Okay, what I'm going to do, because I know... I'm going to turn the narrator a little bit down to normal instead of
Posed a
talkative.
threat to the underground, and with it, the dungeon heart. It was therefore necessary to build a
what-
mighty dungeon.
I
or
think we
rather,
need some
to
more
have one
contrast
built,
here
as
because...
a wafting essence, the
Narrator,
disembodied
could you
evil
shut up
could
for a
not do
moment,
much
please? I'm
itself.
trying to say something. A little more of contrast here, because when you see this is light blue, and when I click on it to remove, it's lighter, I don't know, lighter blue? Yeah, so for me it's barely seeable. I have a problem with that. So we got a research menu. We can click this and then research the treasury. And then I can build the treasury in just a minute.
The gold-hungry evil had built a treasury. The meager amount that could be stored in the throne room was simply not even close to enough for a proper gold bath.
No, I get that. What are we building now? A gobbler farm and a hideout. Okay. So we go to the research tab. We research the gobbler farm. Hideout. Awesome. So I had this discussion with Beef earlier today, and he said he wouldn't dare to actually say much on Twitter because, you know, everything what you could say is basically wrong, and I agree with him. But honestly, I'm stopping from being nice. I cannot anymore. There we go. That's our gobbler farm. We probably need to extend it.
Gluttony-loving evil.
You
had
know,
built
I
a
extend it
gobbler
right now.
farm. Here, delicious gobblers were raised to serve as food for the horde.
I think we need more chickens. And then we build the hideout over here. Just look at porn on Twitter. Nothing can go wrong with porn. Beard, welcome in, and yeah, you're kind of right. Hi, Belshi. How you doing? Love my new avatar. Thank you.
Payday.
Yeah, work sucks. I mean, work is necessary somehow, but yeah, it sucks. Destroy the destroyer of worlds class hammer. That's our objective. Building up our dungeon. And then it's hammer time. Beard is just exploding. And now I can research some creatures. I can research the creatures here. I research the orc and the naga. Yeah. You like blending in.
The sheltering evil had built a hideout for the horde's creatures. These could henceforth build themselves a place to rest there. The army-raising evil had recruited its first creature, a bit underwhelming considering that it was sitting on the throne of the gods a short time ago. But fresh starts are never easy. The evilest evil could use the hand of terror, not only to intervene, but also to lend its little snots the impetus they needed by giving them a spirited slap.
So what I already remarked yesterday is I don't like that I have my mouse cursor and the hand of evil. I would have loved when I had only the hand of evil, but I do get that this could be also confusing to some.
The attitude-adjusting evil had struck one of its little snots.
I like
creature's
slapping.
The detestable evil had earned some delicious evilness. Excellent things could be done with it, such as exploring new stuff. However, first, a place had to be found where the evilness could be stored. The absolute evil
evilness.
quickly built a vault of evilness.
Probably going to tell me where. Okay, down here. The explode. So that's what a beard. That's why you called the exploding beard, because you look at porn on Twitter. Oh, Belshi, by the way, the sunglasses are just optional. I just put them on because I think they're cool. I can always take them off, but I like my sunglasses. I also wear my sunglasses at night. Like Corey Hart. Room of Evilness. That's a throne room. That's the Vault of Evilness. There we go. So from what I'm allowed to show is mission 1 to 5, I think. The others are not done. I mean, not polished. They need some polishing. Hey, what's up, Owen? I mean, we could easily make this a beef stream. Jesus Christ.
It built a vault of evilness. This allowed it to henceforth store evilness and use it.
Oi! No need to sit around being lazy when we could be picking up a little gold while we're here, eh?
Oh.
On you go, lads. Grab the nearest gold vein.
Sooner or later, the greedy dwarves would dig their way into the dungeon. The perfidious evil used a workshop to prepare traps to stop the gold-stealing dwarves in their tracks.
Hey, Arno, thank you so much for the 3 gifted subs. A Beard, Sassa Games, and Guider. Congrats for receiving one. And enjoyed.
It's payday. The hard work allowing evil had built a tinkerer's cave. Here, little snots could use the work units to make toolboxes, which were needed for the more extravagant dungeon accoutrements. Technological progress has almost always been a fine thing. Further research could not only make new units or rooms available, but also increase the maximum number of little snots or creatures.
So while the screen was just covered.
Ayala Al-Fadia gifted a tier 1 sub to Gaitamov.
Hey Guider, welcome in. I was just building the workshop to build a few traps.
Oi!
Do that, Zerb. That's very important.
Vein going to take, lads? Snookums and I weren't planning on dying of old age here.
I sure hope not, because I have a whole different set of plans for just how you lot are gonna die here.
Oh, Hunt. Hunt was the time. Yeah. Let's build a few traps. Maybe I have enough gold for another slot. Yeah. So good news, everyone. My car is going to be picked up tomorrow for repairs. Finally, after 1 month. Ugh. It's time. We were arguing with the insurance company a lot. Oh, we can get a few new creatures. Not quite yet. We are still discussing what I get as a compensation for the time I was not able to use my car. $1 million. No, it's about 5,000 euros. So you know, Germans have a regulation for basically everything, just everything. And we also have a regulation what an insurance company has to pay in case you're not able to use your car. It's compensation. And for the amount of days, we come to about 5,000 to 6,000 euros, I think. Yeah, Germany. We just know how to regulate. I wish I had 1 million. Actually, thanks for the lurk. Good luck at work.
The cunning evil had placed the first traps. This would make it much harder for the greedy dwarves to steal the gold from the treasury. Or
So
even
the
destroy
dwarves
the dungeon heart
are
itself.
digging through in just a moment. Which is not good because my defenses are not ready yet. But I have a door and I have one of these spike traps.
Oi! Something dug into my little gold
Yep.
mine. Yeah! And it had to be stinking orcs, whose skulls are at best used as toilet paper holders in the lavatory. Okay, boys! Tear this joint to the ground!
Dwarves had opened a passage into the dungeon. The little snots immediately executed Order 67, as they had been instructed to do by Thalya in such a case, which meant that they ran through the dungeon with their arms flapping wildly. At the same time, they opened the secret trap cache, so that the tricky evil could give the dwarves a very warm welcome.
Oi! Did you little honey buns forget your little baby bottles? Or how did you manage to lose to a bunch of lousy orcs? But fine. We still have some
Order 67.
reinforcements. Reinforcements? Attack!
Obviously, the danger from the dwarves had not yet been neutralized. Luckily, the little snots had made a few traps in their spare time, and they were only too happy to make available to the all-consuming evil.
I'm going to dig out this. And then add this trap over
The
here.
little snot's trap glittered and gleamed. Soon, gold-hungry dwarves would be biting their teeth out on it as they unknowingly fast-tracked for a quick demise.
Got these goat riders here. Jesus. Look at the goat riders. I do really need more units in this dungeon. I need more gold. Let's get some more gold from here. Could build another treasury.
A Thrasher trap not only took out one hero, it also provided any and all surrounding heroes with some nutritious cauliflower at the same time. Cauliflower ears, that is.
That means I'm going to build a door over there so they can't just run past that trap. Mooring. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you're doing great. Mooring. Mooring. Sorry for if I butcher your name. Beep, beep, beep. Grab the next Dark pod. Yeah, started the stream, Bingo. I hope stuff happened. Oh yeah, okay. I wanted to build a room here. I wanted to build a new treasury. Like this. Then I wanted to upgrade my dungeon heart.
The workforce hoarding evil had increased its maximum little snot limit, and now had access to even more of the industrious little creatures.
I already get demons or undead? No, I cannot. That's pretty sad.
Ding dong, it's payday.
Payday. I love payday. At least when I get the money. So I've got 19 workers? Why do I only have 5 orcs? Is my hideout too small? We'll check in just a minute. Level 2 is in the max. Action research too low. I think I cannot get more. Got the feeling that's it. Let's build a bigger hideout anyway. I mean, just in case. I think the full game should be released in November, so... Oh, before I tell you something wrong... For release date 9th of November, so just in time for the dark season, basically. Okay. So yeah, apparently I have cannot get any more. Oh, I always clicked wrong. Damn me. I clicked on the wrong menu to hire new people. Look at this. I'm too stupid. There we go. This looks better. I always leveled up my creatures. I didn't recruit them. I always leveled them up, which is probably not too bad. I mean, having creatures at a good level.
Your little snots have completely mined out a gold vein.
Really? Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, let's head to the dwarves. We're just going to drop everyone just in front of, you know.
If your creatures has died, I'm sure you're shedding a tear right now as you hire the next 3. Later, you may also be able to resurrect these creatures.
What's one dead creature if it gets one closer to the goal of freeing me? Come on! Free me already, you rotten maggots!
I'm working on it. Need to take care of these wolves first. I think another creature died. Yeah, my healers died. No, I think I'm going to.
Your creatures has died.
Going to drop you in here. You died now. An orc? Okay. Jesus Christ, no! No! Okay. Just don't want to. Yeah, you all heal. So yeah, no, easy mode I would have been done by the time now.
Payday! Creatures are collecting their pay.
Alright, let's build another trap over here. And another door. And if they break through the door, they get into these spikes. I think that's a good idea. Next week I might be continuing Guild Wars 2. Was, you know,
A thrasher had been set up and was waiting for heroes who dared to go near the carousel.
and maybe I don't know if it is. I don't think I will have time next
Another
Thursday.
sword trap was mounted halfway up to be even more effective against dwarves.
I need to check. I think I'm not there next Thursday, but maybe another day because I want to head on Green Hell again on the DLC. You did the update yesterday? Yeah, I did the update today. And I did buy the DLC now. I did buy the expansion. Yeah. I mean, I'm not anywhere near to do the expansion, but I just wanted to have this game complete. Can I actually build spikes? Yes, I can. It's going to be so nice. Oh, wait. Okay, I think we are good at this place. Hey, what's up, Toast? How are you doing? Yeah, there's a lot of, they are all building the traps for me. The only thing I could wish, I would like to set a waypoint and tell everyone, hey, go there. And not just let them fall somewhere. Don't know if that is possible. You know, to better coordinate them. Let's dig through here. Toast, how are you doing?
It's payday.
Oh. You're okay. That doesn't sound that good.
One of your creatures has bit the dust.
Spider, you have a wonderful meeting, and maybe we'll find a day to play some games again. Which one did I buy? I bought the obscure thingy, the middle one, the one for 50 euros.
One of your creatures has bit the dust.
Could you stop dying, please? I'm going to take you all now. You go heal. Thank you. I don't have room to store any evilness. I wish I could turn it into gold or something. These dwarves are really annoying. Are you all healed? Yeah. Maybe if we can break the door on their dungeon horde.
The dwarves were defeated for the time being. Satisfied, the essence of absolute evil rubbed something together that could perhaps pass for two hands together. The all-destroying evil had conquered the exit. This left the way to the surface open for its troops.
Nice. At the exit there's a gold vein, which is also very good for us. Might need that one. Okay, that's the exit. That means other troops can come down to my dungeon from there. So we might set a few traps. Like this one. Maybe we can set some spikes there, yeah. Oh, it's already taken. But we could set this here. Then block this path. Just in case the good ones decide to come down to our dungeon. I don't need this area.
It's
what?
Payday.
What is your problem? Enter the overworld. Oh, with my entire troops. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to enter the overworld in just a second.
A Thrasher trap not only took out one hero, it also provided any and all surrounding heroes with some nutritious cauliflower at the same time. Cauliflower ears, that is.
We heard that already, thank you. Also going to dig in this direction a little bit. So what you want to do with your dungeon when you play this game, you want to dig. It's basically what foxes do. You start digging.
Your little snots have completely mined out a gold vein.
And what I'd like to hear. Let's grab our troops and head up.
The absolute evil's creatures blinked a little as they stepped into the glaring light of the sun. Finally, they could lay waste not only to the boring corridors of the dungeon, but also to the lush green meadows of the overworld.
Let's get the bombardier down. And let's remove this camp. Fox? Yeah, Fox.
The horrific evil had destroyed a camp in the overworld. The defeated heroes ran away crying and tried to entrench themselves behind even higher walls.
There are some villagers. I think I'm going to kill these villagers. There we go. How are my soldiers doing? My orcs doing? We are doing good, so we could head over to the next camp. But dungeon is doing good. We're not getting attacked downstairs. There's a co-op mode where you can actually play with your friends or with one friend. So, for example, one person plays, takes care of the dungeon, that everything is going right. The other one takes care of the overworld. I don't know if it ups difficulty then, but I think you can then easily play hard difficulties in this game when you have a co-op partner. Oh.
The vile evil had destroyed another of the heroes' camps. Screaming at the top of their voices, the survivors took to their heels.
Overworld, not Overlord. Fine, but I can take care of you if you like. Where's my tea? Okay, there's a bridge, there's a bridge. Where are we going? Let's go there. There's a captured goblin. Let's free the goblins. Let's do the pyro first. I don't know if I can keep the goblins because I'm at maximum unit capacity.
Creatures have destroyed a cage.
I can actually. Pretty cool. Got the feeling Iron is thinking about more than just, you know, taken care of.
I have to protect the blueprint, Snookums. Otherwise, the orcs will eventually end up building some decent machinery here. Well then, keep your chin up, Toodles.
Brynhild, what are you doing? I thought your dwarves could easily handle a few orcs.
Problems, brother mine? Oh, what a shame. I had actually already planned on making myself a tea set out of dwarf skulls.
Thalya, your evilness truly knows no bounds. These dwarfs are part of the Alliance of Good. You were also once part of that alliance.
Open the door.
Path to the dwarves' oversized hammer lay open. The trembling heroes prepared themselves for the final battle.
Sheep. Are they exploding sheep or what? The units do level up and get stronger with time.
One of your creatures has died.
What? Who died? Oh. A goblin died. Oh. I think they killed another of my creatures. But we should be okay. These pyros and the bombardier, they are really wrecking me. Dude, come here. I want to kill you. There we go. Let's remove that hammer now. Yeah, it definitely takes way longer when I'm playing on normal difficulty and not on easy.
The dwarven equipment spectacularly went up in flames, which was rather odd, as the creatures had only been hitting the thing with their weapons. But fine, perhaps horde weapons were made of flint. Yet the distraction provided by the dwarven intervention had shifted the destruction-loving evil's focus long enough for Thalya and her stepbrother Tristan to disappear into the distance. With an imaginary sigh, the staggering evil took one last look around before setting off in pursuit. The path led to the Hellwoods, an eerie place claimed by the demonic creatures of the underworld.
That was round 2. Round 3. I think we're going to finish the stuff I'm allowed to show this evening.
In the underground beneath the Hellwoods, Thalya's stepbrother Tristan was tampering with the remains of a dungeon long thought forgotten. But the demonic evil's henchmen were hard on his heels and were also slogging their way through the underground. Tristan had no choice but to retreat.
My brothers! In your eyes I see the same fear that would lead me to despair. The day may come when the...
Tristan, you good-for-nothing imbecile! Can't you just shut up for once, or finally come up with a different speech? That's so... Hey! Are those my armies of evil? Here! Get me out of here so I can personally kick my stepbrother's butt! Go ahead! Finish them off! Give it to them! Push away past the expiry date cake, right in their faces!
Never! The power of magic flows through me! A magic barrier will keep those creatures at bay!
It seemed that Tristan did actually have some small knowledge of magic. His barrier was impenetrable to conventional attacks. Where magic was concerned, however, things looked just a little different. The spellbook perusing evil quickly set about tackling this problem underground.
All right. We got
Before
this.
the
We've got a
mana-craving
vault of
evil could resort
evilness.
to magic, it would first have to take care of the demons. It made perfect sense to have a vortex built to house demonic creatures.
We have here. We might want to set a few traps in a minute. I think we don't have a... No, we don't. Okay. And a gobbler farm. 5. It actually tells me, okay. Yeah, do it 6 by 6. A little bit bigger. Do I need to research them again? Yes, I need to. And we'll create a hideout here.
Some parts of the underground were saturated with mana. Once dug up, this could be used to cast spells. The mana-addicted evil wanted to try this out as soon as possible.
Ooh. Could you dig faster?
You have unearthed a new area in the dungeon.
Where? Oh, down here. Oh, nice. With these, with the crates I need for trap. That's good. I can also already plan my traps. Remove this. I'm out of gold. Plenty of mana. There's some gold over here.
A new area of the dungeon has been discovered.
Huh? Oh, gobblers. Get them. How cute. Or more creepy. Let's fill up this. Foxes eat chickens.
Stand fast, men! There may come a day when courage fails us, but it is not
Bonk.
this day. On this day we fight! By all that you hold dear on this good earth, I call you to stand firm, brothers of the kingdom! Let us lay waste to the dungeon! Attack!
Ah, you stole that speech. I've heard something very similar to that before.
That's beside the point. Those words inspired my men. The pen is mightier than the sword.
But weaker than a horde battle axe. It's just too bad that I can't be there to watch the show because I'm stuck in your stupid cage.
Do that. And then I don't have enough money. Need to get somehow more money. Pick up all that stuff here.
The room-building evil had had a vortex built. There, hired demons found shelter and a place to wait until they could be resurrected at the cost of evilness after an unforeseen demise.
Yeah, they know I need gold. They are telling me I
Enemies
need
have
gold.
entered the dungeon.
Okay. I see you. I'm dead. I think I lost one of my
Doors
demons.
in the dungeon not only reduced drafts, but could also stop heroes and other enemies in their tracks for a short time.
I agree with that.
They also increase the efficiency of rooms. It therefore made sense to have a door to close off a production room.
Oh, I didn't actually know that.
A first door now adorned the dungeon. The grandiose evil not only used it to increase the efficiency of rooms or to stop enemies for a short time, but it could also lock doors to seal off areas for its subordinates.
There we go. We completed the first map. Welcome back, Zerb. How was your lunch?
The never went to hogwash evil's little snot had built an arcanium. Should one of these droll little workers manage to find the time, mana would from now on be produced here.
Um... 8,000 gold. I need more gold.
The researching evil had unlocked
That for
some
trademark
spells
reasons
that were
prefer to
now
gaze at things
accessible
rather than
through the
behold
spell
them,
menu.
okay?
With a few casual gestures, the disembodied evil attentively cast one of the spells. The gallant evil had now gained access to a number of spells. Create resources, for example, allowed toolboxes or gobblers to quickly be created as if out of thin air. In keeping with his childlike disposition, the amused evil immediately tried this out. The childish evil's eyes glowed with joy as it
That's good.
successfully used the Create Resources spell. This would allow stocks to be filled even without decent production. A little snot set about generating mana in the Arcanium to make it available to the spell-wielding evil.
I mean, creating resources out of thin air sounds exactly like some kind of stock exchange.
Payday! You have unearthed a new area in the dungeon.
They were just cheese. Yeah, I mean, cheese is good, but is it enough gold? I don't know yet. I don't know yet. We'll see. Oh, I always want Zerb's money. I happily take money if people don't need it. No, actually, especially Zerb's money, I wouldn't want after what you had to deal with.
Enemies are in the dungeon.
Oh, hi. It's getting enjoyable. What's the stinky glitch emote? Where did you get that from? Let's set up another door. Yeah. That's a lot to do for my little creatures here. This is working at 100% efficiency. I might need to upgrade my cobbler farm. Oh well. Oh yeah, it actually tells me efficiency. Effectiveness?
Payday.
Definitely need way more gold. Because creatures can get annoyed if they are not being paid. It's basically like in real life. Oh. No. When I have 500 gold, I will upgrade to level 3 of my dungeon to get more of these snotties. This. There's another gold vein. Nice. Okay, that's it. Upgrade dungeon to 3. Have a few more snotties to work. the efficiency of this dungeon up. And I know it's not hunt.
A new area of the dungeon has been discovered.
Okay. That's this. I don't have any gobblers left. That's not good. They're eating too much. But they are already small gobblers. They just need to grow up. There we go. So I maxed out this already. Now I just need to get more creatures. Relation points. Because I don't know, 8 of 8 creatures seem to be not that much somehow. Feels a little, you know, like not enough. Well, we can try. Are we trapped everything here? Say, heroes won't just walk in. That's already very good. I think I'll throw a trap in here over here.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Or have they? So we'll see in a minute if that is just enough. They will break the door, okay? Can I upgrade these traps, by the way? I can. Just need way more gold. So what is left? The stone guard? I think they might be fine. Okay, unlock. Faction research too low. I don't know, research do I need.
Payday.
Okay, cannot use these. But the floor traps are upgraded, so maybe that helps. Use more damage, maybe. Stone God is dead now. I mean, they have to replace the. They sadly have to replace the door, but that's okay. Okay, let's head to the overworld, I would say. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, hi. Too bad. I have a demon portal. What else do I have? Aura of Thorns. And bats. Okay.
Your gold vein is nearly exhausted.
Yeah, just get rid of some hero camps here. There's some barrels. I think the barrels give me something. Oh. That's some mana, but I'm full of mana, okay. That was a good test run for my small creatures. Powerful against elves, okay. That's good. So you go back home. I want to take care of something very quick. About this chamber here. So they are fiery demons. Why are they taking damage when they are coming? Jesus Christ. Stop running around in the lava. Why are you actually taking damage in the lava? That doesn't make sense. You're demons. Be happy about lava. And by 720 mana. Add a few more. Let's dig this away. There we go. Let's see if we can do some more research. I don't think so, but yeah, this one. We can research this one. Yeah, just, you know, research some stuff. Overworld time again. Let's head up. Oh, hi.
Payday. A gold vein has been mined out.
That's no problem. I have a few more gold veins.
Hey, Tristan, favorite, because only, stepbrother, see my troops marching over there? I think they're gonna make short work of you.
Don't get your hopes up too soon, stepsister.
I think it was
barrier
in...
and my men will stop them. We
Let's
got what we wanted
stop them
here,
talking.
and we'll soon be on the road again.
Huh. Creatures, get me the hell out of here already! Come on, get a move on! Save me, free me, sign petitions demanding my release!
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
The spoiled evil had discovered a few stray demons who were all too willing to join his dark army. Of all things, these were stuck in a rather awkward position. The perplexed evil pondered how to go about it. The ingenious evil had managed to return the scattered demons
that was
safely
a bit
back to
fast,
the dungeon
but
by means of a spell. An arcane tear had appeared very close to the absurd evil's armies. These magical anomalies were not uncommon in the area and promised great power to those who knew how to use them. The creatures knew but one way to deal with these.
Oh, one of my demons is almost dead.
Evil had captured an arcane tear. New power flowed through it, giving it the ability to now cast the Meteor Rain spell. As luck would have it, there was a group of heroes nearby who were worthy targets.
I love the spell. Pull down these crates here. There's some gold. Can always use that.
Hello.
Hey, Passive, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Welcome. Oh. Hi.
The arcane tear's power could now be used by the spell-casting evil. The power of the arcane tears had been activated. Spells were immediately available again and were now even more powerful.
Okay, let's remove that camp here. That's our... what is it? This is the second camp or the third camp already? Still have all the units up here. Nice, the collection of the stuff works again. That's good. I played a few weeks ago and I couldn't collect the evil disc and other stuff. Unlucky.
And again, the power of the arcane tears stood available.
All right.
Payday.
Payday again. What are you destroying? Oh, I wasn't looking for a second. I was quickly checking something on the internet, and then suddenly I got attacked. That's pretty rude. Alrighty, where are we going? We could go up here. There's a hero statue, and there's one of these arcane thingies. Yeah, I might go up and then tear down the hero statue first. And I think my dungeon's doing good. Oh, they're harvesting gold and everything.
Thalya, I still can't believe you really did all that. Weren't we like family to you?
I was constantly insulted and humiliated. Does that sound like a family to you?
Not really.
Yes?
He has an interesting definition of a family.
The merciless evil's army had reached the magical barrier. A spell would sweep it away.
You need some heals, my boys. Let's wait for a little heal on them. While we're waiting, let's quickly remove the barrier. There we go.
Intoning evil was making its way through the protective barrier. Thalya and Tristan continued upon their way.
Tristan, beloved brother, would you be so kind as to open this cage door for me? There's no need for us to argue.
Step brother, and I simply cannot forgive you for slaying our foster father. Not to mention half of the good people of the country.
Only half? Ha! I mean, all that just kind of happened. I don't know how exactly it could all go so wrong either.
You put Tanos's head on a spear!
He bloody well deserved it! Time and again, I had to suffer insults from him and his henchmen simply because of my origins, as if all dark elves were evil.
You killed hundreds of heroes, slew Father's companions, and put Father's head on a spear!
They made me do it. It's society's fault.
Of course, it's society. Yeah. Oh, that's a lot. Got this one. Let's remove the hero statue here. So I do like the game. I know it's not everyone's taste. Because, you know, it's more building, dungeon management, running around with creatures, having a narrator. It's not everyone's thing, but I do really like it. Do I have to go through here? Oh, I have to remove that camp first. Yeah. Bye.
Tristan, I finally understand. I behaved poorly. If you let me out now, I vowed to do better.
Really?
Of course not, you imbecile. I'd give you a wedgie worse than I ever gave you in our entire childhood. One you'd still be telling your grandchildren about, provided you can still have children and grandchildren at all afterwards.
Yeah, for what it is, I think it's very well designed. I like the graphics, which really reminds me of the Warcraft days. You know, when Warcraft was still a good game. And not a remastered mess. I think I'm going to have a few heroes in a minute in my dungeon. So what does everyone have planned for the rest of the week?
The dungeon, while the arsonist evil was marching its army around the overworld. The magic-using evil had conquered an arcane tear. Armed with that captured power, it could now use the mana shield spell.
Boxwoman dead. Nothing really. Nothing exciting, I say. I think I don't have a trap over there, right, at the door. No. I need one. I do not like how this is going, so I'm going to use the portal. Move my minions back to the dungeon. And move them over here. Oh yeah, tomorrow I'm going to drive over to my parents again. It's my dad's birthday. And also I'm going to be helping out again. I'll do. And I think I need to look at my calendar. The week after it's my mom's birthday, so it will be 2 weeks in a row where I don't have time. Then I'm meeting some co-workers from my city. Oh, we regularly meet just to drink a beer and stuff. That will be on the Thursday. I don't know which Thursday exactly. And then by the end of the month, it's a friend's birthday. A lot of birthdays. Jesus Christ. Birthdays this month.
Ding dong, it's payday.
Thalya, I wish you would change your ways. Remember back when we were children and would play together by the creek?
And you threw me in?
You dropped a bee's nest on my head first.
Ooh, oh, that's right. I remember the way your head swelled up like a melon.
You dropped the bee's nest. My dog stepped on a bee. So yeah, that's why I don't know if I'll be able to stream on Sunday, because I'm away this week. And I know. Ow. Get rid of that cannon tower. Move this one. You know what would be cool, which should get a decent remaster? Black and white. I think black and white would be really cool. Hey, it's all burning down. Let's get, this is the third arcane thing. Let's burn that one down too.
Enemies have entered the dungeon. The spell-wielding evil had seized an arcane tear. The newfound magic allowed it to now use a spell to summon the Prince of Hell.
That's cool. Complete this. Such an idiot. Nice, the enemy's all dead. I'm going to upgrade these. Here. So for more mana resupplies. I probably won't need them the moment it's done with the entire mission, but you know, you never know. Never know what's going to happen. There's another camp up here. With towers. Ballista towers.
The arcane tear's power strengthened the magical evil spells.
These ballista towers really hurt.
day.
Yeah, now they're producing mana like hell. That's good.
The power of the arcane tears was once again available.
So here are more. I'm going to burn down these with a spell. Just a meteor
Gold
strike
vein
on
has
them.
been mined out.
Oh, I think that's all my gold veins now. That's not good. So let's finish this mission.
There's my army.
Hi.
Time for you
Any
to
main key
die,
differences
stepbrother.
highlighted compared
Go,
to
my creatures, grab them, run them down, rub hot
Dungeon
chili
3?
sauce in their eyes, and get me out of this damn cage.
My brothers! In your eyes, I see.
Could you
Not
two
gonna
please
repeat
shut
that
up for a
same old
moment?
crap again, are you?
I want to talk to
Are
chat.
you?
Ah, men, stop them! Thalya, we have to move on.
So, of course, the story continues, more or less where it left off in Dungeons 3. They changed a little bit on the research. Thalya has, so from what I know, a skill tree from, but I'm not there yet. And the maps are way bigger. Oh, well, welcome in Saw. How are you doing? Hope you're doing great. So definitely the maps are bigger. We've got people coming into the dungeon. We'll check that on the right map. See if my traps can do that. What do you want in my gold chamber? Huh? I'm doing great. I'm not doing too bad. Game is fun. I had a few bugs, but you know, the game is not released yet, which the bugs are allowed, in my opinion. Quickly want to check something. So yeah, there's also a skin menu,
The fanatic
I think,
evil's
for
armies
Thalya.
reached another magical barrier.
but I haven't seen that one yet too, because magical barrier. Hello. I don't see a magical barrier. I do honestly understand not repurchasing games. But the good thing is there's a free demo you can play on Steam. And I think it's on to play. So if you want to, you know, check out if the game runs on your computer,
Hey.
if you like it at all before buying, I would recommend checking out the demo. Look, I can totally understand why people don't want to pre-purchase the game. I was very disappointed, for example, by Starfield. Which were also released a critique on my channel. They could have done better with stuff. Oh, let's remove this cannon tower. Bye. Nothing to do, right? Ow.
The ice in its drink-loving Evil's armies had defeated Tristan's pathetic defenders. Evil's creatures were filled with jubilation, but the disembodied essence of Evil was not yet in the mood to celebrate, for Tristan himself had escaped and still had
Too much
Thalya
overhype,
with him.
you're absolutely
The
right.
lingering without physical form Evil pretended to sigh and once again took up pursuit.
So what I think if we take Starfield as an example, there was a huge hype about it. And if the expectations wouldn't have been so extremely high on that game, I would have said, yeah, top game, wonderful. But from the expectation point, I can only say the game was, it was okay, it was average, it was fine, nothing special. So in this map, I just took 51 minutes, so almost an hour to complete it. I think that was map 3. Check in the menu. Co-op mode. This game has a co-op mode, so you can play with a friend if you like. For example, one managing the dungeon, the other one managing the overworld. Or you just annoy each other.
The plains of Strothalm. The absolute evil continued its efforts to free Thalya. The trail led it to the vicinity of the city of Strothalm, which was once besieged by undead.
For example, this menu is one which still is going to be changed until the release, or is supposed to be changed, from what I know. Did I get all the achievements? Yes, I did.
Hellwoods.
Nice.
Thalya.
Stop.
The plains
So what's the
of
next?
Strothalm.
Complete the plains of
The
Strothalm.
absolute evil continued its efforts
Easy.
to free Thalya.
Sacrifice 6
The
different
trail
things in
led
the
it to the
plains.
vicinity of the city of Strothalm, which was once besieged
Own 60
by
minions at the same
undead.
time. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see how long this one takes then.
These sequences with me in a cage are being stretched out far too long here. Can't we talk this out somehow? Maybe rock, scissors, paper, like in the old days?
You know I always go for the good old rock. But speaking of stones, I will soon have all the stones of Finichu together, and then...
Nobody gives a damn about your stupid marbles, you dumbass.
While Tanya was engrossed in an animated discussion with her stepbrother, the brain-eating evil was already attempting a, more or less, fruitless attempt to free her.
The first person mode? Yeah.
Since undead simply resurrected somewhat later in the graveyard after their demise, an unsuccessful onslaught was no great tragedy. Admittedly, the creature
we get
wasting
undeads
evil
now.
probably never took the loss of subordinates too tragically in the first place. But back to the subject at hand. Fortunately, there were ancient mausoleums in the vicinity, which were home to powerful undead.
Oh, there's also a
and
new
could provide
unit,
a
the
significant supply
vampire
of
unit, which they
reinforcements.
introduced.
The map studying evil eagerly took notes.
How did the one from Calypso Media in
See
the
that,
stream yesterday
Tristan?
say?
My armies will
She sucks?
free me. Go on,
I mean-
you undead.
And then he
Knock
said,
'em
I mean,
down.
she
Eat
sucks
their
blood?
brains. I don't know, just do something.
A temple with a sacrificial pit would need to be built before the merciless evil's undead creatures could summon more minions. Quickly, the construction-obsessed evil set about doing just that.
Sometimes when I tab out, it has this this weird bug. So are we going to run with undead? We are going to run with undead indeed, and we can unlock the vampire queen. Nice. Okay. Yeah, Thalya is really nice. Actually, yes. Yesterday I asked in the Calypso Media stream, why can't they, you know, release like a collector's edition? Well, I would love a little figurine of Thalya, or maybe a little snot or something. It was just... I can? But I do love these little things which collect dust in my home. I just love collecting stuff. I don't need it, but I don't care. I want it. Can I read the objectives again here? Sacrifice 6 different things. Okay. I don't know, do the undead need food?
Payday.
I can't remember if the undead actually need food. So, chat, if you were undead, would you like to eat something?
It seems your creatures don't even dare to leave the underground, Thalya. But they are not safe there either. Forward, men! Destroy the dungeon in the underground!
I knew you were doing that. So I'm going to set some traps. So you basically would just eat everything you shouldn't eat because it wouldn't be good for weight. Yeah, that's a legend. Oh yeah. I actually thought about buying pizza today, but then I said to myself, nah. Don't do it. Okay, there you
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
You're busy with the door, okay? Oh, this is not going good. I might have messed up this mission, by the way.
Payday. Creatures are collecting their pay.
Oh no, we're going to be able to do this. Ooh. Where are you bringing him? Is he going to be resurrected as an undead? Interesting. Carry dead heroes to the nearest graveyard. You can pick up a hero's corpse with the Hand of Terror and toss it into the undead resting. Okay. Oh yeah, Dungeon Keeper 1 and 2. I love this game so much. I think that's why I'm such a fan of the Dungeon series. It was just great. It was something different. Something entirely different. Alright, let's get these traps done, shall we? This workshop needs to work a bit faster. Can I upgrade the workshop? It just increases the capacity. And I don't have enough evilness. To do much. So I'll build another door. Get some spikies here.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Again. Yeah, scream at them. Scream at them. Undead died. From what I learned, the undead will be resurrected. So that's no big deal. Yeah, and I still remember back then we were so much waiting for Dungeon Keeper 3. And then yeah, it was sold to Electronic Arts. We all know what Electronic Arts is doing with games.
One of the undead creatures that had fallen in battle had gone to rest in the graveyard, only to rise again after some time had passed. The merciless evil was then able to send it back into battle.
Can I sacrifice you? This is not done building or what? Oh. It's not done. Oh, it probably needs these trap boxes. Okay. The material. Get it. Of course, that takes some time. For me, it's a little bit more important to get these traps over here up and running. It'll take ages. What's so slow? Can I research anything for that? Not really. I think in the last mission I just had luck. I'm following this gold vein here. Because what we learned from other Dungeons games or Dungeon Keeper, if you follow the goal, sometimes you find new rooms or something. Ayana, you have a good night. Sleep very well. You don't have anything to do. Work. So much gold for the next payday. Ba-bam. Oh, I can't store the gold anymore. That's unfortunate. I can upgrade the little thingy. No, I just need more evilness.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Oh yeah, more dead. I mean, the heroes are kind of stupid. Like, you know, if I was a hero, I was walking down there, why would I walk into these traps?
Payday! Creatures are collecting their pay.
There wouldn't be a real reason why I would walk into the trap. No, it's not a glitch. It's not a glitch. That's just the game mechanic. The heroes are, you know, we know that from real life. Heroes are dumb. Yeah, we've got collect some evilness. I think in Dungeons... Was it in Dungeons 3 or am I mistaken? Where the heroes could actually dig other path, sometimes another path. Oh. I think we'll need to build a home for them. Where though? I don't think they need food anyway, but I want to build rooms. Wait until little snots have finished building the work unit. I'm waiting. I'm going to expand this. Very much. So let's do trap and material mass production. Got the feeling that's what the mission is about. We start digging. Oh god. More gold. More gold. So how many times have you completed Dungeon Keeper yet? Can you remember? Oh, my traps are ready. Nice. Good thing.
Payday. Enemies have entered the dungeon.
So let's see what our new traps are doing. Perfect. First two are dead already. Next one dead. Next one dead, one left. I think that's a good balance now. I mean, of course, some things are being destroyed, but that's what the traps are for. Especially the doors are being destroyed. They're not expensive to make.
The sacrificial evil had a temple built complete with a sacrificial pit. The
Nice.
greedy-looking black maw with its dark void seemed to be eagerly awaiting offerings. Presumably, the evil spirits would reward each sacrifice with some soothing blight. The experimental evil set about testing this theorem. With a Wilhelm scream, a little snot disappeared into the... Strengthened by the captured blight, one of the undead creatures was able to summon a minion to its side. The extravagant evil was satisfied to note that its undead were able to use blight and minions to maximize the number of creatures that could be used carelessly.
Ooh. Okay. Can I sacrifice the heroes then?
A waning hero disappeared into the sacrificial pit. Seductive blight spread a comforting undead chill through the temple.
Good.
It seemed as if the sacrificial pit would belch satedly were it not simply an inanimate object. The sacrificial evil had sacrificed enough things for the time being. It was time to go on the offensive.
Nice. Let's get a few more undead. I think I can research the other undead now. This one, this dude. Like a warrior. And the vampire queen. What do I need for the vamp? 450. That's still...
The gruesome
Go ahead.
evil welcomed a bone lord into its ranks. Not only could this mighty swordsman both dish it out and take it, but could also summon skeletal mages as minions.
Thank you so much for dropping in. You have a wonderful day or evening. And maybe we'll see each other soon again. And have a lot of fun with KeepFX. his Bone Lords. Okay, let's enhance that graveyard. Expand it more. Okay. For more undead beings. They probably would like to have a door. Let's open up this. First time I'm seeing the Odyssey. There's another gold vein over here, but I think we have enough gold veins now. So let's do some fighting on the overworld, I would guess. Ancient burial chambers, okay. Let's remove these. I've got the feeling these units are just to throw away. These undead units. Research graveyard level 2. Well, I think we can do that. No, we can't yet. We're close to. Yep, they are just to throw away. We're gonna send them in. And when they are dead, they come back to the graveyard. Takes a little time to be resurrected though. Oh, that's good. Endless army, basically. I like the idea. Now we can research graveyard too. Very good. Go to the left. Yeah, we have to go up to the left. That means I'll just use them until they're all dead. Basically. Get rid of that priestess. Now the warriors. Now they can't heal. A little bit of strategy here.
The colourful clothes-wearing evil had discovered a dungeon gate in the underground. Apparently, this was one of the 3 lost burial chambers. All that was needed to benefit from it was to open the burial chamber, presumably with a few firm blows.
Ah, okay. That one. We can try that. See if we can open it.
This was apparently the final resting place of the legendary mercenary army, the Scallywag Ragtags. The
What?
pragmatic evil was bound to have an idea as to what it could do with the undead found there. The zombie-like evil had unleashed powerful undead forces. The use of these powers meant each of its undead creatures could both move faster and summon an additional minion to its side. Each additional burial chamber would provide 1 additional minion.
Okay, that's cool. We've got another entrance. Look at this. That means, though, can we place traps? Like this, you know? I don't think so. Not enough free space. Because if we get enemies in here, I don't like the idea of having enemies in my gun. As this, summon additional minions. Use this to summon additional minions for each of your undead creatures.
Enemies have entered the dungeon. A wailing hero disappeared into the sacrificial pit. Seductive blight spread a comforting undead chill through the temple.
And now we have the Vampire Queen.
Wailing hero disappeared into the sacrificial pit. Seductive blight spread a comforting undead chill through the temple.
What is she called? Esmeralda van Blotglöcker. Oh.
Wilhelm scream, a little snot disappeared into the depths of the sacrificial pit. This would provide the little snot-burning evil a bit of blight. With a last squawked gobble, one of the
6 different
Into
things.
the maw of the sacrificial pit. The satiated evil spirits contentedly spat out some blight.
I also get some gold, maybe. Let's throw in some gold. Okay, let's take our minions. Go back to the overworld. Let's bring some hell over these people here. I hope my vampire just does not burn. Get rid of this cannon tower. On it is.
It's payday.
I think I should have enough.
Disappeared into the sacrificial pit. Seductive blight spread a comforting undead chill through the temple.
Go on this ballista tower. Move this one, that one.
Powerful undead forces allowed additional minions to rise from their graves.
Yeah, get wrecked, nerds. I don't see the minions though, which should have spawned. Research Vampire Queen. Do I have the resources to research the Vampire Queen? No, I still need some evilness. Should be there though. I think after we build that Heroes Hall and maybe take some of the stuff here, should be able to research the Vampire Queen. Yeah, that's it. Let's kill these villagers. Action research to low. Now. Oh, there's sheep. Oh, already thought they... Okay, we've got a small issue now.
Your enemies are in the dungeon.
Yep. And I cannot do anything against them right now because everyone is gone. Yeah, let's remove these heroes quickly here. How long does it take? Okay, I'm afraid we need to give our minions a little pause.
It's payday.
It's payday. Yeah, let them get fed, let them heal. I think that's not a bad idea. The problem will be... Let me check what's behind here. Maybe we can create an alternative way with more traps and then lock this door. Just as a strategy. If you can build a way over here, and we can set traps along this way, along this road.
Your gold vein is nearly exhausted.
I've got plenty of gold veins. What are you talking about? Also, I think I've got a lot of gold over here. Got a lot of gold over here. There's also a gold vein. Huh. Can I upgrade spikes? Can. No. That's not the research menu. 200 evilness, 100. Can I upgrade the doors? If I had enough evilness, I could upgrade the other stuff. Okay, are you guys res? You feel good again. Then let's do some more conquering and stuff. And destruction. want to destroy that that evil that good nest down there. Who's screaming? Of course, it's always dangerous to take all my troops with me. That's how I roll. We have a creep over there. We have a ballista.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Good.
Undead forces roamed the land. Additional minions now stood available.
It's good they're running. I like that.
Ding dong! It's payday!
Slap them down. That's it. Now all the way down there again. Takes ages. I wish I had spells. Sadly, I cannot research spells. Would so much love to teleport just down there to finish them off. Because I want to get these side quests done. That's why I just do this. Sacrifice you actually.
A waning hero disappeared into the sacrificial pit. Seductive blight spread a comforting undead chill through the temple. A waning hero disappeared into the sacrificial pit. Seductive blight spread a comforting undead chill through the temple. The resurrected evil unleashed its accelerating undead forces. Additional minions rose.
So that's one is done.
Your little snots have completely mined out a gold vein.
It's okay. They go way up. As I could imagine, heroes are already on the run. Come on, give me better traps, better floor traps, nice. Level 2. And another gold vein over here. We have a good management of gold, I think. So I keep the speed buff until I'm attacked, I think. I can quickly run to my base.
Poking around evil had discovered another burial chamber.
And discovered is good. Basically shown on the map. Take out these quickly. Well, leveling, you know, they're very good in leveling at the moment, my unit. Good. Makes fighting easier when they level. There we are.
Undead forces roamed the land. Additional minions now stood available.
I'm running. Can I research the other traps now, the simple traps? No, actual research too low.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Hello there. Right in your back. Bye. Well, let's get this one done then, quickly. I just want to get this mission done by today. And I think that's enough then, too. Because I'm not sure if I'm allowed to show more of this, you know.
This tomb was dedicated to the archers of the Scallywag Ragtags. Legend has it that they could miss a barn door even at 10 meters. Their corpses would certainly be put to good use by the self-sacrificing evil.
Immediately got an ambush. Okay, they are here. I mean, same as last time. We can mine this gold vein. We will build a door. Door. Like that. Spike trap. Triple spike trap. More triple spike trap. Door. Some saws. That should be enough. Something to do then. And we're continuing with these. Taking out the hero thingy at the top here. So they can't bug us anymore. And we go down there. Maybe even this path. There's another of these chambers. The third one of our side quests. Take that one. They are done. That's new fodder. Oh, there's a ballista tower. Let's take out this. This one hurts.
Ding dong, it's payday.
Yeah, get your pay. You're doing a good job. So we've got 12,000 gold. You deserve your pay. I have to say that's honestly a long mission. One way you really have to plan. I don't know. I don't want to know how it is when I play it on hard. Let's remove this wave of heroes. Where did you actually come from? All of you cheap. Gold vein is not in. I need to take care of that one.
The achievement Accumulating Evil had now discovered the third burial chamber as well.
Achievement Accumulating Evil. That's about right.
A gold vein is almost exhausted. A gold vein has been mined out.
That's okay. We have enough gold veins.
remains found here were those of the alchemists of the scallywag ragtags, who considered arsenic to be a refreshing mouth gel. These corpses would prove perfect vessels for mindless zombies.
Zombies? I like zombies. Okay, let's put some traps on this entry too. So they're currently all basically defending my dungeon. And you are still doing good. Amazing. There's another encampment down there. And villages down there. So in my opinion, this game is not too hard and not too easy or normal. It's a fun game just to play on a rainy day.
Ding dong, it's payday.
Now in winter time. Take the mage and the priestess. Take this one away now. That's basically the lost encampment. Now we have to move down here. Yeah, take this one out. Let's clean up the map a little bit. Let's upgrade this. Very good.
A gold vein has been mined out.
Yeah. I'll bring them back to their graves quickly, just to res all their life and stuff. And when they are rest, we take our entire army and just walk to the end. Oh yeah, yeah. We need that resing. We need that heal. Well, let's give them that heal quickly and then go up.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Oh. Rude. Just attacking on my doorstep. Okay, I think we're ready. Let's take just everyone. We have enough troops to just burn everything.
My armies are getting closer, little brother. Want to go ahead and pick out a nice tombstone? Not that you'll need it when I put your head on a spear.
We do not need to further elaborate on your misdeeds, sister. My armies are not yet defeated, and the hero's courage is unbroken.
The courage may be
Really?
unbroken, but the spine.
I wish the vampire queens could actually heal the other undead. That would be nice.
Heyday.
Ha! The vile stench of the undead is still coming ever closer. Forward, faithful! Destroy that vermin!
Problems, brother mine? Is that the sweat of fear I can see on your brow? This reminds me of when you were going to ask Chelsea Chubby Cheeks to prom.
Chelsea Chubby
That's not
Cheeks.
the point here.
And she dumped you because she wanted to take her dog for a walk instead.
Huge ballista tower. Ooh, that one hurts, really. That one really hurts.
Powerful undead forces allowed additional minions to rise from their graves.
I don't know if that's needed. Probably not. We'll destroy it. Then we just need to get Thalya. And that's it. Yeah. She looks kind of hot.
Free! Free at last! Come on, let's beat them, fry them up, smear them on our toast.
The sovereign evil had freed Thalya from the clutches of her stepbrother. Pity, really. I found it quite pleasant not to have someone constantly interrupting me.
I will ignore your insolence for now, but only because I have to deal with that damn Tristan. The step in stepbrother is going to be an architectural statement when I'm done with him.
Lost in her rant, Thalya had missed the fact that her stepbrother Tristan had meanwhile made a run for it.
Ah, he ran
What?
away again.
That cowardly, dishonest, disgusting.
That's it.
Thalya had been rescued from the clutches of her stepbrother Tristan by the absolute evil.
Ooh.
This seemed a bit surprising as, after all, Thalya had accidentally caused its demise only one cutscene earlier. But the disembodied essence of the irritated evil was restless due to its lack of physical form. It needed help finding a new body. In such cases, less competent personnel were also called upon. Thalya was extremely grateful to have been freed from the cage after 3 long missions. Finding a new body for the absolute evil seemed a small price to pay.
Could take Tristan as a new body.
High up on the 4th highest peak in the world, Mount Snotmore, resided the venerable Council of Little Snots. These wise beings were the ones who would know what would constitute a new, adequate vessel for the absolute evil.
Aw.
All Thalya had to do was reach the peak. A trifle, really, but unfortunately, her stupid stepbrother and his oversized army stood between her and her goal. Otherwise, however, it would have been so easy that even a group of gluttonous hobbits could have managed it.
Okay, that's a menu.
The last stand. Thalya set about destroying the...
Alright, I think that's it for today. Let's raid someone. So, if possible, as many as please stay. Let's raid out to someone. So we can say hello. Who are we going to raid? Let's go to Ribombi Teacher. Playing Dead by Daylight. Raid them in a while. As I'm the only mod, if anyone is still there listening, if you want to copy and paste the raid message, feel free to do so. I'll see you next time. And yeah, hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm looking forward to buying this game, or to play the full version of it, because it's just the type of game I grew up with. I love to play these games. It reminds me of good old times. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. So yeah, let's see how it continues. Going to be released on the 9th of November. So if you want to, you can wishlist it on Steam. I think it's also going to be on Gamepass. So you don't, if you have Game Pass, you can just play it on there. Bye everyone, have a wonderful evening or day. See you out there. Bye. Bye Zerb. Have a good one. Good luck at work. And why does my stream ending soon screen not work? He's a shitty thing here. Broke the stream, rigged.